Yo, what's up guys, Starship here with
PhoenixEye.
So today's progression series will be Metal Raiders. So this is the second set. This will quite power creep Legend of Blue Eyes. Since most staples we have from there are gone now. As you may see here on my screen currently, we got a few hits. Mostly Pot of Greed to 1 is the only thing that really affects us. As is per rules of this segment, the loser gets to ban one of the cards when he loses. So I decided to ban Swords of Feeling Light, so literally all of his staples are basically gone at this point. I pulled one of the Exodia pieces multiple, so I can only run one copy of that one now. Damn it. Anyways, Metal Raiders. There's a few staples in here. It first introduced counter traps, which might be relevant for us. Change of Heart is a very, very powerful spell card, for sure. Mirror Force is huge. Solemn Judgment, naturally, also very huge. And of course, there's also Heavy Storm. Other highlights are Summoned Skull. Mask of Darkness is kind of nice. Art Magical Head sees some use here and there. Mask Sorcerer also isn't terrible. You got Kazujin, Sujin, Senga, and of course the Gate Guardian that goes with those. The Magician of Fate is huge if you have power spells like the Pot of Greed, which, well, we both have, so that's always nice. Tribute to the Doomed, Soul Release is a nice card to have in your side deck going forward. Time Wizard if you like flipping coins. Sangan, Catapult Turtle if you're disgusting.
Barrel Dragon if you like flipping coins even more.
Yes. Let's see, is that about it? Thunder Dragon, it's a metal deck, so it must be good, right?
Yeah, there are a decent few good staples in this set. Like not as much Legends of Blue Eyes, but still.
The general card quality is higher though. That's definitely.
Yeah, actually the commons just have higher attack and stuff.
So yeah, we're gonna be doing pools and then a profile and then we're gonna duel again. Which, little fun fact, recording this a week before actual battle, so that will be interesting. But yeah, let's get cracking, as some YouTubers call it. So yeah, Metal Raiders, let's get started. Hoping to pull some of the staples. Thunder Dragon is not bad. If you get all 3 of them, they're nice deck thinners. Sadly didn't get the polymerization, so we need to wait until a reprint set so we can actually run that mini quote-unquote engine. Shield and Sword, that has some practical use. I know Nyhmnim used it or not in his progression series. Stimpak, that's actually quite huge early on. Paralyzing Potion has some use as well, but Stimpak is a huge attack booster early on, so that's nice. Might actually use it, not sure yet. Witch of the Black Forest, that card is gonna be in my deck forever if he doesn't ban it. But you probably will at some point, not gonna lie. Soul Release, nice for the side deck. So much of a better set in general. Second Soul Release and a Magician of Fate, so that's also a really nice card to have, Magician of Fate. So far not even a single bad pack, nice Tribute Monster I think. Decent enough at least. That 100 is huge this early on. That's not that impressive. Yeah. Ooh, these are both quite nice. Duagu and Dark Elf, they're both huge beatsticks. If we're going for an offensive playing style, which I probably do, those two are definitely gonna pay off.
Okay, so let's start off by opening our winnings from last week. So this is the Tournament Pack Season 1. This is essentially the reward we get for winning for each win we had and for the overall victory, so I get 3 of these. I looked through it real quick. There isn't really anything too useful in here, so I'm not really expecting much. But you know, maybe an extra beater or something. Let's just see the first one. Yeah, they already have it. These are all just nothing too special. And here we have more of the same. Yeah, it's literally just all monsters with mediocre stats. Like 1400 for Bean Soldier, that might be useful, but nah. Let's see. I mean, you see like 2000 defense and you think, oh, this is gonna be pretty useful, but then you'll see that it's like level 5 monster, so yeah, this pack just isn't really going to do much for me. Well, let's just head on to the next one then. Okay, we're opening Metal Raiders. Well, I'm hoping that I can pull some good staples from this, because the last duel I only really had one good card, and that was Sword of Revealing Light. I had 2 copies of that. But those got banned because, well, it was the logical choice, but still it leaves me with basically nothing. So yeah, we're just gonna have to hope that this time we pull something that can carry us a little bit. Let's see, flip cards. Start off with nothing too special. I mean, Witch of the Black Forest. Witch of the Black Forest is very good. It's gonna be good for a while. 7 colored fish. It's like the biggest beater in here, I'm sure. So that's gonna be useful, at least the biggest level 4 beater. Let's see. Shadow Ghoul was pretty decent, I believe. I'm gonna have to read that one, but besides that, nothing too special here for as far as I can see. A baby dragon, in case we wanna do some very wonky strats. We got 1 Thunder Dragon. That's not really going to do much unless we pull more of them, then it can actually be pretty good. Sword and Shield. I mean, it's fun to have it because there are some very wonky strategies that you can do with it, but like putting a very big defense monster on the field and suddenly making it like very high attack, but I don't think we're gonna be able to use it much. Let's see. Another I mean, we got a 2nd Thunder Dragon. If we can pull 1 more, we can actually do some useful stuff with that. Let's see. Great Moth! Nice! Yeah, nothing too noticeable here either.
Ooh, Mask of Darkness. Okay, I still need traps. But that's a good start. Definitely gonna see some use for that in the long term. Kazajin. I mean, it's a big tribute summonable monster, so there's that. Paralyzing Potion again. Sanguine as well. Okay, we pulled most of the good rares at least. That's nice. Just 1 of each. That's huge. Blackland Fire Dragon. Very nice. Block attack. Good removal in some cases. Yeah, fake trap, not that great. Muka. Some fusions, okay. Ryukinshin, also very large. Cybersaurs. 2nd Magician of Fate and the Gate Guardian. The Gate Guardian is kind of useless, not gonna lie, but Magician of Fate I'm happy with.
Come on, just give me 1 big set. I'm pretty sure Mirror Force is in here, that would be good. Pretty sure Muka can be funny, but Castle of Dark Illusion. Gonna have to read that one, but it's already a very high defense monster. Oh, yeah. 3rd Thunder Dragon. We actually have 3 Thunder Dragons, so we can at least do some stuff with that if we really wanted to. Like, give ourselves free advantage in case we're ever going to play discard heavy. Let's see. Nothing too special here. Nothing too special here either. Yeah, this is... I don't know what Bladefly does, gonna have to read that one, but it's probably nothing too special. Bistro Butcher was able to do some fun stuff, wasn't it? I don't remember quite, but pretty sure that one was decent. Second 7 colored fish, that's never bad. Just big beaters. Another Shadow Ghoul. Share the Pain was like... I don't remember whether this card was decent or completely useless. It was one of the two. Gonna have to read that one again. Well, we got an Electric Lizard. But no, nothing too special here.
2nd copy. So I do have some powerful spell cards. It's gonna be nice. Robin Goblin might be interesting early on, since I do have some 2k defenders that will punish him hard if he runs into them. And this also has a high defense, for example, so that might be worth running. Second stim pack. Second Witch of Black Forest and the twin-headed Thunder Dragon, although I only got one Thunder Dragon and no polymerization. Third copy of stim pack, alright. Third copy of Magician of Fate. Jesus. I'm gonna get to use good mileage out of my spells. Second Thunder Dragon, Masked Sorcerer, definitely nice as well. Potentially at least. It's more of an extender. Theory. Not that impressive. Shadow Pain.
Stim pack is pretty decent, it's just a good attack buff. Block attack, I don't think we're gonna be able to use it. Sengen is very good though. Sengen is gonna be one other staple that we'll be able to use for a good while. Fake Trap, pretty useless I believe. Yeah, nothing too special in here I guess. Robin Goblin can be very funny. There's like a very tedious strategy of just hand looping your opponent. So we might actually play around with that, especially if you ever end up pulling Yatagarasu or something. Let's see, Catapult Turtle. Maybe in a very far future we can use this for FTKs, but not anytime soon. Then again, Magical Scientist plus this card is basically a kill, so who knows. But it will be a while off, I believe. Dark Elf is pretty good, it's just a very high attack monster. Even though it costs life points to attack with it, even just having it on the field already puts up a decent wall. Like, it's scarier to attack high attack position monsters than defense position monsters. So. This is probably going to come in handy at least. Let's see. We can run Karibo for the meme. I bet he isn't expecting hand traps, but besides that, nothing too special. Third Shadow Ghoul.
Okay. Sort of deep-seated, not a fan if I say so myself. Another Sangen. Second Robin Goblin. Thunder Dragon again, Bistro Butcher, interesting card, probably not gonna use it. Sangen again. Leaves 3 of each until the bandlist hits those. Final pack, can we get a staple? I don't think we've gotten a single staple, have we? Well, okay, we got the Sangen and Witch of Black Forest, but like outside of that, we didn't really get any powerful cards. We only got a single Jirai Gumo too, I believe, unless I'm mistaken. That's dreadful. This doesn't look too good for me. Yeah, I can't say I'm too satisfied with these pulls. Like, I can't complain with the Witch of Black Forest and Sangens, but outside of that, yikes.
Let's see, nothing too special here. We've only got a few more packs left, so I really hope we can get at least one big power card. I mean, we got some decent beaters, but we haven't really gotten anything that will win us the game or like seriously shift the balance. Yeah, not much better here. We got a Cocoon of Evolution because that card is very competitively viable. Let's see. Starboy. Yeah, nothing good here either. Come on, just a singular good big game shifting card. That's all I ask for. Come on. I mean, another Sangen, but Sangen is gonna be limited for a good while after this. Don't know exactly when it's gonna get banned. Yeah, I'm not very happy with these pulls, I have to say. overall, like, we got Sangan and Witch of the Black Forest, we got three Thunder Dragons, which is pretty good. But besides that, we didn't really get too much to write home about. Like, we got the 7th color fish, that's good. We got Stimpack, which will help, but besides that, there's just not much that we can do with this. But let's just see what we can make out of it.
So this is what I could call a deck. This is what I created against the battle of PhoenixEye with Metal Raiders. Now I went for a somewhat weird of a build maybe, but beat down centered deck with some scuffed triple playset of Thunder Dragons to cut through my deck and to possibly play around the Robin Goblin in case he has one that makes it harder for him to hit actual cards. It's mostly deck thinning. To get better cards like the Jiraiya, the Dark Elf, my Pot of Greed, my Raigeki. Because basically I want to dig for those spells that the triple Magician of Fate can recycle. Because Magician of Fate is going to be broken as hell in this deck. Which also why I run 3 Stimpaks. This is going to be great in combination with Magician of Fate. Makes it really easy to get around certain threats. We run a few Tribute monsters. We still run the Trihorns because it's hard to get over. 2 copies of Flame Cerberus, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, we just run the best attackers with some defenders. And these and double Witch, triple Sangan, just to search something like a Man-Eater Bug, search Magician of Fate. This is even searchable via Witch, if we want extra hand advantage for some reason. This one can just end the battle phase if it gets destroyed with battle. And yeah, we just want to dig our power spells here. Have some cards in my side deck, some more defensive options if he's going really over aggressive and if he got cards that help with that. Triple Soul isn't just in case. I don't think there's any targets yet, but might as well just already put them in. Stop defense if he's gonna wall up. Paralyzing Potion if he runs a few strong boss monsters defocused around. And of course the Robin Goblin if I notice we're snowballing. If we're able to easily get the damage in on him, I might start siding in Robin Goblin. Just to be able to rip cards from his hand. Because it is devastating, but it's a win more card. And our first goal should be to establish dominance on the board. So yeah, still not too impressed about my own deck. I think I had some better RNG in the set besides the Sangans and Witch of the Black Force. Which are nice, just wish I would see some other staples. But it is what it is. Let's see where this deck will bring me.
Well, here is what I came up with. As you can see, for the main part, it's just slammed in some bigger monsters. We're also running 3 Flame Cerberus because it's a pretty high attack for only 1 tribute. Besides that, anything interesting? I'm actually running Pumpkin and Castle of Dark Illusion and Shadow Ghoul. It makes a bit of a zombie engine. It's like, I wouldn't say it's like enough zombies to really make this a zombie deck, but at least there's some zombie synergy in here. Also, Castle of Dark Illusions has a lot of defense, which is gonna get useful. Besides that, any interesting things? We are running Sword of the Deep. This is a bit of a dangerous card because, like, if your opponent destroys this card and gets placed on top of your deck, you're guaranteed to draw it instead of something that might actually help you. But I'm sure that if I use it with care, then it's gonna be more help than harm. Shadow Ghoul also gets stronger with more cards that end up in the graveyard. So I'm just gonna hope there's gonna be a little bit of a grind game so that graveyard get nice and beefy and I can get just a massive Shadow Ghoul. And we're also running a Robin Goblin just in case. I also have a Mass Source Gun here just for the free advantage that it gives if you ever manage to clear your opponent's field. Or maybe I can just equip it with, I don't know, a Stimpack and a Sword of the Deep and then it's just gonna be massive and it's gonna be free draws regardless. But guess we'll see how that goes. I think this deck still has a decent chance of doing something. Like, it's kind of... I'm still afraid of, like, his Raigekis and Fissures I believe he has. That's gonna be very problematic. But if all things go well enough, I think we can win with this. Because there aren't a lot of monsters that, like, take a lot of work to get out on the field. So yeah, let's just hope that this does as well as I expect it to do. And see if we can get another win.
Yes, so let's see. This will be a disaster.
I'm not even sure why I'm going first.
Because you get an additional draw. You get extra draw, so it's worth it.
Yes, it's true. Let's see what's a good opening. We're just gonna set this, I guess. High level gameplay!
Alright, time to immediately go full RNG mode.
He's gonna go full combo, watch this.
Jirai Gumo, let's go.
No!
Now I know head is the way of... Chats go for heads. So I go for
course.
tails. Ha.
Dude survived. Okay.
Yes. See, it's a really strong monster because it just pressures monsters like Akumador. So your 2k defenders are now useless.
You forced my hand here.
The equip spell or share the pain, that also works. Expecting an equip spell there, but that... Yeah. Alright, Thunder Dragon.
Let's go, Thunder Dragon!
Tinning my deck. that's everything I really use it for.
I mean, works pretty well for it.
Yeah. Aha, I also have a blue winged crown.
Yeah.
First damage. Let's go. I'm obviously
First
gonna
damage
win
of the
the
game.
I'm obviously gonna win the duel.
Of course.
Yes.
Oh. You have to win now. You
Yes.
land the first blow, that's what determines it all.
Koji go see. I'm just gonna assume that's another 2k defender, so I'll use Stimpack.
How dare you?
Haha.
How dare you?
Yes! Playing around it, let's go.
Yeah, I need a good card to come back
Yeah,
now.
I think Stimpack's pretty okay.
Stimpack is always a good card.
Yeah, it's like, what alternatives are there really? The attack decrease during... Does it activate? It just happens. Interesting.
That's pretty interesting, yeah.
Ah, not unexpected.
What do I search here? Something, is there something that can save me? Let's see.
You need a monster scan on my main boy.
I think this should be large enough by now.
Do you have change of heart or something? He has change of heart, doesn't he? Or snatch steal, it would be even worse. He has to have something like that. There's no other reliable tribute folder in this set. I know damn well you don't have Monster Reborn. Or you just made a misplay and didn't realize it's level 5.
Let's see, because this loses, yeah. Big play in place.
Right. Tribute summon.
Shit.
So this should be game?
Yeah, probably.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Monkey Beat wins. So
yeah, bigger monsters, there's nothing I could do.
I'm now guaranteed at least my first tournament back. Let's go. No siding at my side. I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, I don't have much to side here.
I have a few cards in my side deck that are playable.
Well, I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. I activate Pot of Greed.
Right, that's... yeah. Fair enough.
And now I suppose we'll normal summon and then set one.
Oh no, the Ryu Kenshin powered. He's actually quite powered.
Great boy. I mean, he has a pretty high attack.
Let's go.
Clash.
Crash on no balls.
Hey, I just top decked another one. But we're also gonna flip what I would like to call an cancer move.
You are running it. Of course.
Of course.
I was considering
It's the most annoying card out there. Oh, nice!
No! What are the chances? What are the damn chances? Yeah.
Damn it. You didn't have to, you know.
You know, I was like, should I run Robin Goblin? But it feels to win more, you know? Like, the times it's useful...
I get what you mean. I mean, but in this format, like, comebacks are very real. Like, if you happen to top deck a Raigeki or something, you can completely turn around the duel, so...
Yeah, but it's like, it's win more just finishing out games with something like that, but it can also be something like Equip Spell. You have your own
Fair,
back,
but
or...
it just makes sure that your opponent doesn't have much of a comeback.
Fair.
Mysterious.
Yes.
I'm also just gonna be setting them.
Oh. He turns a spider.
You didn't have to.
Life points are overrated anyway. Last time tails worked, so this time heads. Oh.
Ah! Fool!
Yeah, that's like half my life points gone. No! Well, life points are just a number.
life points are a suggestion.
Yes.
The problem is I really have like no power spells in my deck right now. Like nothing that can actually kinda do a comeback.
That's rough, buddy.
Yep.
And it's heads this time, of course it's heads. Ha, Masked Sorcerer. I was kind of contemplating running it, but it's another case of win more.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Do I run this literally to have more chance of drawing staples with my next draws? Yes,
Of
yes
course.
I do. Now, I've got a tryhard calculator.
That's what you have face down, but otherwise it would be hard to finish it now.
Still have my normal summon.
Mm-hmm. Is that enough? Oh yeah, but that's probably.
Yes. So, you two owed me before, now I too owe you.
You can give me one more turn just for funsies.
Yeah, I also can just not do that and kill you on the spot and not make a mistake. I have an 800 attack monster, I'm probably gonna half my life points here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point.
Haha. Let's go.
Well, that was sweet.
Whoa, that compared to like the previous episode, that's...
I was just running a little bit too many tribute monsters, I think.
So, congratulations, you earned the right to ban a card. Do I just remove the Raigeki from my deck now, or...?
I think so, let me think. I mean, it was mainly Stimpack that got me this time, but I don't think it will be as problematic. So we're just gonna ban Raigeki.
I'm gonna be nice and tell you that there's gonna be better equip spells in literally the next set, indeed.
Yeah, I know, but or
So,
should I just? Yeah, no,
you can still just mind.
we're just gonna ban Raigeki
I'm
now.
curious to see what other cards were you contemplating banning.
Oh no, well, I was thinking about maybe unbanning Swords of Feeling Light, but
Yeah, but then I know you're just gonna run it. Unless this is like some 5D chess and you're banning it not to not run it in the future.
I mean that wouldn't be a bad idea. Just
yeah. But I'm actually quite confident in my deck. Now, as always, we can see each other's pools, so might as well be transparent about it. How were your pools from this set?
not very good. I mean, I got 2 Share the Pain and a Stimpack and Sword of the Deep, I suppose, and a Robin Goblin. But
oh, yeah.
That...
So you didn't really get any of the big staples?
No, I didn't get any big cards.
Oh,
I
wow,
mean, I got 3 Castle of Dark Illusion, which is cool if I ever run a zombie strategy, but...
I have 3 Magician of Fate. I'm pretty sure I have 3 Sangan. 1 or 2 which Black Forest. But yeah, I had none of the power spells or anything in the set, but apparently you didn't either then.
Yeah, no
funny.
big... Wasn't like Mirror Force in here or something?
Yeah, those kind of cards, and I didn't pull any of those big ones. So I'm kind of surprised you didn't also. I was expecting you... Like, before this video, I was like, I'm gonna lose so hard, I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
Yeah, no, I just didn't get anything good, so that's...
Also only pulled 1 Jirai Gumo, I wanted more. God, it's such a good card. If you ask me, at least. So yeah, next set
pretty good.
will be Spellruler. That's interesting set. And yeah, there's literally a spell card that equips that gives 7 attack. That's a common. That doesn't have any negative side effects. There's literally a better Stimpack, so banning Stimpack here would have been...
That would have been kind of stupid. Yeah.
I would have banned you from doing it because it's just such a misplay. But yeah, this was a fun other short battle. Way different from the previous one.
Definitely, it didn't really have a... It was much less stally, just...
Yeah, just balls to the
because
wall.
Jirai Gumo beating over 2k attack monsters mainly.
Yep. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks PhoenixEye once again for joining me. I will see you in the next one.
No problem.
Peace.
You.